Alright, we're live guys. Wait lang. Set up, set up. Uy, may one viewer. Nice. Wait lang po. Nagsiset up lang. Okay. So, kagabi, magandang gabi sa inyo lahat. So, andito na naman tayo para sa isa na namang horror movie slash game. Ang title niya ay Love, Sam. So, kung kagabi, more on Taiwanese pala. Taiwanese horror, family drama na medyo bitin pero sad yung ending eh. Sad yung ending pero hindi rin totally hindi rin totally scary yung huli. Kasi yun, panoorin nyo na lang kung bakit. So ngayon, sabi dito, love story daw. Love story na naging, ewan ko kung paano naging kabaliwan ang isang love story. Yan. At nag black screen. Wait lang po. Technical difficulties. Okay. So, kung hindi nyo po, kung napapansin nyo po yung mukha ko, hindi ganun kaganda yung camera. Kasi, naka-zoom pa ako. para, para may virtual chroma key para hindi nakikita yung background ko. Kung may makita man kayong dumadaan sa likod ko, kayo magalala, hindi multo yun. Tao yun dito sa bahay. So, yan. Kung may viewers man, chat lang kayo. And then, let's start. Yes, proceed. Ulit tayo. Magantong klaseng laro ano lang to eh. Alam mo yung mga story, para ka lang nagbabasa ng visual novel pero may konting puzzle. Yan. So, Korean Linguistics Lab. Ang dilim niya sa VR. Yun. Hindi ko alam kung anong gender ko dito eh. Kung ako ba yung babae o yung lalaki. Basta may basta may something. Ooh, heart. Ayan. Hindi ko mukhang lalaki to eh. Ayan, buksan natin yung CR. Walang kalaman-laman. Oh, automatic nagsasara. O, diba? Hindi ko nakikita yung sarili ko sa reflection ng salamin. So automatic sinasara ng character. Buksan natin lahat ng ilaw. So, para tayo nasa dorm. Uy, hindi malang magugas ng plato eh, no? Ayan. Tingnan muna natin yung mga gamit sa paligid. So ito, titingnan natin kung matatapos ko ito sa isang upuan lang or magkakaroon tayo ng part 2. Kasi hindi ko nakita kung gaano katagal to eh. Tayo ko rin tignan kasi syempre may spoil ko yung ano. May spoil ko yung laro. So mulan sa labas, kakagising ko lang daw. And binuksan ko lahat ng ilaw para walang ano. Okay. So magbabasa lang tayo ng diary. My dirty little secrets. Read on to move on. Wow. Once upon a time, the last human on earth was sitting alone in a room. There came a knock on the door. I've never cared for keeping a diary. But now, wait lang po. Medyo naglolo ko yung aking controllers. Okay. I've never cared for keeping a diary, but now seems to be a good time to start keeping one. Why? Because after all these years, I just can't forget about what used to be the light of my life. Wow. I know over dramatic much. Knowing Brian Colmer as much as I did is bound to leave that be. So babae siya. Babae ang character natin, guys. Knowing Brian Colmer as much as I did is bound to leave that big chunk of residue. Let's just say this diary is what's left of our relationship. Wow. 3 years. No. 3 years have passed and the world around me is still the same. Well, except for me. I look like a mummified corpse. What would B say if he saw me again? B left Rosen Peak the moment he graduated high school to go to a fancy college of his dreams. Since then, I could only rely on my memories of him to keep on going. I wonder if it was the same for him too. So high school, high school relationship. Tingin naman, SB, di ba? SB. Kala mo kung ano yung kala mo. Si Sam itong character natin. And then si Brian yung kanyang high school relationship. Karelasyon niya nung high school. Yan. When you love someone, his whole existence just gets etched into your brain. So no matter how much B or Brian changes, I will always know it's him. But will B do the same for me? I know B liked me a lot too, but he was not the most likely person to remember stuff. Considering how long 3 years felt for me, it's possible he did forget about me. Or am I giving him too little credit? So here comes the big question. Will he remember me? What? Bakit tayo may Ouija board? Yes or no? Will he remember me? So, depende ba sa story? Depende ba sa magiging decision? Yes. Patay lapis. Ano kaya? Pipili tayo ng ano Ano kaya? Ano kaya to? Yes or no? Will he remember me? So medyo na tayo, medyo ang magiging personality natin ay medyo pessimistic. So no. Oh, no. So ay po na-click ko yung yung zoom camera. Who am I kidding? Like any of it matters now. Brian is a great guy and all, but after all this time I can't be sure of anything. I just hope our time together was meaningful enough to him, enough to make him cherish even the darkest ones. Oh. Speaking of cherishable memories, I wonder what happened to Joe's Diner. Used to be my favorite place, naturally, because it was B's favorite place to begin with. If there were two things that were too good for Rose and Peak, it would be Brian and Joe's Diner. Oh, kainan. Home of the best pancakes in the world, Brian Colmer. Patay na patay siya kay Brian Colmer, 5 star. Things were so much easier back then. We could just go, hey, and I would be like, hey. Nothing but hanging out after that, with some occasional visit to Colton Hill. We had such a good thing going. Will he remember my voice? Wow. Will he say hey to me again? Did time already ruin our moments? What the hell? Should I answer? What? Okay, so sinagot ko. Will he answer? Sagutin natin. Hello? Hello? Wow, this is some scary shit, man. So, ayan. Sinagot natin. Will you remember my voice? Okay, so I just wanted to say hello every time I called him. But what I want to do and can do are two different things, as always. Just enjoying B's presence on the other side of the phone was satisfying too, in a way, though. Hey, I imagine him eagerly waiting to hear something other than my breath. Oh. I wish I could sneak into people's minds, look beyond my... Oh! Well, nagbabasa lang ako eh. I wish I could sneak into people's minds, look beyond their eyes just by staring. If I had that power, I would never stop looking through these windows. Sino ba to? Si B ba ako? Hindi ko alam kung si Sam ako or si B. Pero mukhang si B, si Brian ako. Sara natin. Mukhang si Brian yan. Wow, may sulat. August 21st, or 2006. That's a debut outfit. I admire confidence, Sam. And with that, my whole high school years were probably over. First trip in school, and the new girl in town got classified as undesirable by what seems to be the Queen of Wayrite Academy. I spent last night telling myself, confidence, Sam, confidence. But looks like I should have spent that time picking better clothes. Wait lang po, nagsaset lang. I try not to care too much about blending in, but these kids already look at me like I'm a candy handed out by strangers. The package seems fine, but there's something fishy in there, judging from the whispers. I could figure out they didn't know Wayrite even accepted transfers. It's been less than 24 hours since I moved to Rose and Peak. So, and I already enjoy sitting alone in my dorm room more than attempt socializing with people who call me a city girl. Well, screw you too, hillbillies. Besides, I decided not to force myself into making friends after how my old friends decided to turn on me. I just hope these guys leave me alone at least. Keeping a diary sure can help me keep things together in all the chaos. I haven't kept a diary since kindergarten, but this seems like a good time to restart. Kudos to mom for giving me the advice. Oh shoot, almost forgot calling her. Write you later, diary. My only true friend. Love, Sam. Uh, wow. Yan. So balik tayo sa pagbabasa ng diary. If I had that power, I would never stop looking through B's window. Scary, man. Will B remember the moment he came into my life? For me, it is as clear as the moment he left. So clear that the downfall of our relationship still cuts deep into my heart. Stranger, friend, special someone. Wow. And what is this blood? Heartbreak. Yeah, life in Rosen Peak was a jar. Wow, was a jar filled with bittersweet candies. Not exactly tasteful, but I learned to enjoy it. Nevertheless, it's where my heart lies. Ba't malaki doon? Nag-all caps kanina yung lies eh. Wrote a poem in B's memory. He used to struggle with Miss Leslie's poetry practices. Even he didn't have to try that hard. Miss Leslie always told us, poetry is not about using fancy words. Let your feelings do all the work. Well, this is how I feel. I stand at his doorstep, heart filled with desire. He rushes down the stairs, heart red like fire. But before his spirit can soar, first he must answer the door. Let's do something. Okay. So far, so good. Knock knock. Oh shit. What's with? Should I open the door? Let's open the door. Ito yung mga nakakatakot. Ang dilim. Wow. Okay. So, another letter. August 22nd, 2006. Stacy is a classic. Ano yan? FYI, she's the one who talked crap about my favorite vintage shirt. Sure. It's like she jumped straight out of a cheesy teen drama. Blonde, hot, always talking, and a cheerleader. She even has a beefy jock for a boyfriend. Typical bully na babae. Cheerleader. I don't want to start talking shit about someone already, but how could I resist? Every time I get in Stacy's view, triggered an obvious backbite. I'm seriously starting to think she's under a curse that kills her if she stopped talking about someone else. Sadly, coping with her bitchiness wasn't the hardest part of the day. Mom called again. As far as she knows, it's just rainbows and butterflies here in Rosen Peak. I can still remember the complicated face she made when I told her that my application was accepted by Wayrite. So Wayrite yung school. None of us were expecting them to approve a transfer request of a 11th grader, even if she told me she understands my need to move out of the city. I really feel guilty for leaving her alone. You already used up your last runaway chance, Sam. Get yourself together, if not for you, for mom. Oh. Hey. What? Other Wayrite kids were so predictable. Their doors were already open even before I put my hand on the knob. But B's door was closed shut and so beautifully painted. Everyone liked him. but couldn't get him to open up. I knew there was something more behind that pretty paint, someone behind his bright smile. But on the other hand, being able to hang out with him was a good enough blessing for me. Enough to make me want to never leave his side. Never ever. Whoa. Okay. Who are you? Okay, papalapit siya ng papalapit, man. Oh! Shit. 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 What the hell? Scary shite. So ito po, nagbabasa lang ako ng diary kung ano nangyayari. Oh my god, walang ilaw guys. Ayaw yung basahin. Bakit tayo mo magbasa? Wow. Oh my god. Nasaan yung ilaw? Hello? Ito. Oh my god. Wala akong makita guys. Tayo niya mag-push. Ay, tanga. Ayun. August 24. My first Frozen Peak weekend. Wait lang. As the name itself gives away, the small town fits perfectly as a setting for a mystery horror genre. Lush forest, endless hills, and a lake that I'm certain is hiding a couple of dead bodies. I could pay a visit one day and take some gorgeous shots. As for now, I'm just gonna leave those Paul on my to-do list, which is already filled with crazy amount of homework. I now know why youngsters of Wainwright will try their best to get as far away from school as possible after class, to escape from choking on the pressure that teachers give them. Even on weekdays, pretty girls like Stacy will have their boyfriends give them a ride, and others make use of the power of public transportation to get to the more crowded part of town. It does feel too quiet with no one left in school, but at least I don't feel as lonely as I was in San Diego. At least I don't have to watch everyone I know turn their faces away like I'm some kind of a demon spawn. At least I don't have to be reminded how fucked up things can be in a single moment. Moving on won't be easy, but as long as I keep myself busy, it won't be that hard. As for my weekend plan, I'll just improvise the morning. Write you later. Love, Sam. Okay, so back. Okay, back to the story. B was always pushing his limits. Well, it was more like he was always being pushed, but he was good at it. That's why he naturally became the best quarterback of the team while maintaining a high grade for a star player. Oh, typical football player. B was the best quarterback Wainwright could ask for. Seeing him running all sweaty on the field always triggered something tingly within me. Something that made me want to catch him behind his back and never let go. Wow, taray ni ate Mainlab ah. All sorts of feelings and thoughts were pumped restlessly into my brain with every heartbeat. It gave me a bad headache, a good kind of a bad headache. I wanted it to stop. I wanted it to never stop. But as soon as B gave me that, hey, all those headaches were washed away. It used to be the best prescription I could ask for. Take away the pain and let only the good things stay. Hi. What? Should I write hi also? Okay. Whoa. Para ka lang naglalagay ng ano. What? Wow. August 31st, 2006. For a boarding school, Wainwright intellectuals are not that interested in becoming intelligent. I visited the library today and two things surprised me. One, the place was much bigger than the one in my old school. Someone could get lost in here. Two, I had a strong feeling that people rarely visit the library, maybe because they feared being lost in there. The place was too clean, even the books showed little sign of human touch. Now I feel sorry for complaining about Miss Leslie's book assignment. I wonder if Stacy is even thinking of picking a book, with her admiring her boyfriend Kyle's tattoo all day. I doubt she has spare time to do that. Is she depending on Kyle to do the reading for her? Seriously? According to what I saw so far, he's either busy reacting to whatever's coming out of Stacy's mouth or working up some shenanigans with his jock buddy. Brian, was it? So yeah, right. In the meantime, I should be more concerned about myself than the well-being of the whole school. We too cool for books. Okay. So yan mga... Alright, so lipat. Open those eyes. No need for words. The sweetest love songs those eyes utters. So turn around and sing for me. Wait, what's with that sound? Oh my god, who are you? Alright, nawala siya. There's an arrow. What's with the arrow? Magugas ka doon ng plato. What? That's... Oh! What's with that stick, man? Scary. Okay, so moving on. September 4, 2006. Visited the library again. A bit more people than before, and among them was Brian. It's not worth a bother, but seeing a major skank's boyfriend bud wandering around in a library is uncanny by anyone's standard. So ano pa to? Parang hindi pa niya. Stranger pa sila ni Brian. He must have been there to pick the book for Miss Leslie's assignment. I almost got too close to him trying to see what he was going to pick. I really hope he didn't notice that. I'd rather be known as a regular geek than a creepy one. A jock in a library? Now I've seen everything. Woe is me. hate to admit, but seeing Brian at the library was today's only diary-worthy event. Probably because it's the only human interaction that didn't give me the sensation of someone talking behind my back. At least today's entry is a tad more meaningful than what I wrote yesterday. I need to revise my book options now. Write you later. Love, Sam. So turn around and sing for me. I miss him. What? I miss him even when I'm with him. Wow. Pinicturean ako dun. Even when I'm with him. I see him even when he is not looking. Oh, so si Brian. What is the meaning? Should I go? Oh! Okay. Ang scary nun ah. Dahan-dahan. Shit. Oh. Now that is a letter. September 7, 2006. It was Mr. Kane's night psychology class. And he still managed to come up with another lame activity. This time, he gave each of us a sheet and made us write down some of our own personal traits. For the next 10 cringy minutes, I managed to squeeze out some of the aspects of myself that I could hate less. After that, Mr. Kane told us to think about whether or not others would agree to each of them. He called it re-engaging the perspective toward oneself. Blah blah. Wow. Like I really needed to reevaluate my stupid self. But it's not the dumb subconscious exercise that's bugging me right now. When the papers were being passed around, Brian, yep, him again, kinda, smiled at me. It's 11 p.m. now. Why am I writing about this? It's most likely an accidental glance, but I still don't know why the very image hovered in my head for the rest of the class. Okay, the rest of the day. Stupid brain probs wanted an excuse for screwing up today's math test. Get out of my brain. Oh. Whoa! What the hell? Dang! Leave me alone! Napapa-English ako eh. Hey. Okay. As the time we spent together grew longer. Makatilong ko po. Wait lang. As the time we spent together grew longer, one question kept on going with it. What does the me in B's eyes look like? Does he see me as I see him? Does he see me as I see myself? Does he see me as I want him to? I screamed in agony. Oh my god. But there was nobody to even hear it. Will others think that I do not overthink? So, we think as Sam, so do not overthink. Will others think that I do not overthink? Yes or no? No. No. Will others think that I would never lie to my friends? Yes. Will others think that I never use others for my personal gains? No. Will others think that I won't betray anyone close to me? One time. Will others think that I never act on impulse? Never act. No. Will others think that I don't run away from my responsibilities? Yes. Hello? Oh, sorry. Sorry sa camera ko. What? Will others think that I am a fucking freak? Oh shit. Uh, oh, no lahat. Oh shit. Wow. Oh, what's wrong? Let's read again. September 11, 2006. I was returning home. I was returning some of the books I checked out when he came out of nowhere. Hey, anything worth reading? I never thought the voice was aimed at me, but my heart was somehow already skipping a beat. Brian had to tap me on the shoulder to get my complete attention. Sam, right? I saw you going in and out of the library, he said, with buttery voice. It's not like I've been stalking you or anything. I come here from time to time, too, to get the stupid assignment out of the way so I can focus on my games. He said he couldn't find anything interesting to read, and since all he could think of were comics, he could use some guidance. My mind was still jumbled up from the ambush. All I remember saying is how about misery. Stephen King's works are good enough to get you started, cause boys like any story with blood and breaking bones, right? Oh god, I don't recall how the rest of the conversation went, but I'm certain he said, "See you later" at some point, and I said, "Yeah, see ya." Misery, real nice. Sam, if Brian didn't know you were a weirdo, he does now. Oh, wait. Grabe, puro no. What I did for B. All of them, because I loved him. Why couldn't he just understand? Others were nothing but poison. I was the only one who truly cared, but B didn't even appreciate the things I've done for him. Oh. I never wanted a drama. I wanted a poemish life. A tender, subtle love story written only for his eyes. It's totally fine if no one else gets it, as long as B does. B was always welcome in my world. I gave him the key to it. Oh, great. Dumilim na naman. Even if he lost it, he could always come back to our world to find it. And I think it's a good time to come back now, B. Let's go back to our small world, where I placed my heart at everywhere you love. Let's go back. Wow. So ano to? Lalabas tayo? Tingin sa likod. Okay, nothing scary. Nothing scary. Okay, kaya pa? Okay, labas tayo. What? Where's that goddamn key? Ayun, may heart. Where should I put this? Where should I put this? So, kukunin ko lahat ng heart. Okay, wala. Okay, walang heart. Wait lang po. Hello sa one viewer. Talk to us. Ooh. Saan yung heart pa? Colton Hill. Let's go back to our small world where I placed my heart at everywhere you love. Let's go back. Lalabas tayo. Ayaw naman. Whoa. Let's keep that open. Hello, John Edward. Hello, Nuts. Puso din. Puso lang. Wow, supportive. Wait lang. Ang puso. What could that be? Ay. Sorry, napipindot yung... Saan kaya ito? Ano na? What's next? Kasi yung mga puso. Ayun. But... Wait lang po. May konting ano lang. But I know he's not coming back. Visit, babalik lang pala. I will never hear that hey ever again. I will never know what's behind his door, locked tight with smiles. Because I gave him my key, and B didn't. Oh, sad life. Tingin sa likod. Clear. Okay, oh, may susi ah. Okay. Alam mo kung saan to. Oh, the hearts. September 16, 2006. Turns out the lake does have a history of having a dead body in it. I know this because I visited there. I visited there because Brian took me there. What? It all happened so fast. I was outside the yard, reading, when Brian appeared out of nowhere again. He said hey and started telling me how he actually enjoyed the book and how he never read the same book twice in his life. And since he was heading out, he offered me to give me a tour of the town. 10 minutes later, we were passing Joe's Diner, home of the world-famous pancakes, says Brian. There was also an arcade across the diner. Brian hates the place because it's teeming with 10-year-olds. The donut shop was Brian's must-go-to place too. Unlike the music store, which according to him seriously needs to restock, I found my own POI, a bookstore. I was weird. It was weird seeing a bookstore and a gym standing side by side though. At the end of the tour, I finally got to taste that sweet pancake Brian worshipped. Out the window, I could see the weird, gigantic hill that was also visible from my dorm room. Brian revealed that it's his secret base of some kind, since few people actually visit Colton Hill. He jokingly said he could take me there when I'm cool enough. After dinner, Brian dropped me off at the bus station and drove off to meet up with his friends. I was exhausted, but hyped up beyond my limits. I can't sleep. How can I, when the whole day just feels like a dream? Ooh. Okay, so, the tour. So, ang lalagyan natin ng puso ay Jim, Joe's Diner. Tama ba? Hindi. Bookstore. Tapos, Colton Hill. Tama ba? Tama ba? Yan natin. Joe's Diner. Donut shop. Pero bookstore eh. Oh, tama. Pero may donut shop. Hmm. Point of interest bang POI? A bookstore. Same bookstore. Decide ah. Excuse me. Hindi muna yung heel. Siguro yung ito muna. Donut shop. Broken memories, broken heart, broken neck. Crack, crack. What? Hello? Wow. Astig, nagbabasa ako. Mali. Okay. Mali yung aking sagot. So, Joe's Diner, bookstore, and Colton Hill. Check natin. Mali. Broken memories, broken heart, broken neck. Crack. Crack. Okay. Mali tayo. Hello sa one viewer. Ikaw pa ba, Nats? Talk to us. Okay, so mali tayo ng choices. So, Joe's Diner, donut shop, and then bookstore. Mali. Crack. Mali. What is that? Come on. Come on, come on. Check natin ulit. Hirap pa. It all happened outside the yard. We were passing Joe's Diner. Hindi, so ang una niya ay, kung sino man yung one viewer, nice nuts, ikaw pa rin. Sipag mo mag-reply ah. Ang hirap ah. Bookstore. It was weird seeing a bookstore in a gym. Basta pancake. Pancake. Sige, try nating music store. Joe's the arcade. At everywhere you love. Donut shop. Kasi naman eh. Yan. Nagbabasa eh. I miss Morning Dew Bakery. B never shut up about its donuts. So tasty. They did taste sweet, just like B's heart. Each bite was another memory to savor. But just like a donut, it had an expiration date. It turned cold and bitter. I miss its warmth. I miss its sweetness. I need it. I need to eat it up. Donut. Okay, nasa rep. Yun. Ah, kung marinig nyo man po yun, sensya nyo na. Wow! What is that? What the hell? Ay! Ay, sorry. Sorry guys. Nawala yung mukha ko. Wait lang po, konting technical difficulty. Hmm. Wait lang. Medyo nagka-problema ang konti. Alright. Si naman eh. Nice nuts, Cotton Hill, Donut Shop, Bookstore. Okay, wait lang po. So, ang sagot ay Col Colton Hill, Donut Shop, tsaka, hindi bookstore eh, yung pancake shop. Wait lang po. Okay. Wow, kasulat. September 25, 2006. The golems just obliterated the hammerheads today. I now know why they say Brian and Kyle are more than buds. I would have called them an awesome duo too. If only Kyle wasn't an asshole of a douche. I mean, the guy has his name tattooed on his arm. What? Call me old-fashioned, but I think he should go to a hospital and get that ego checked out, because it must be swollen huge. The guy has his name tattooed. What the hell? Bromance. At least he leaves me alone, other than giving me that creepy stare when I pass by. I understand how Stacy can keep hanging out with him, but Brian, they do say we sometimes become friends with those who are at the opposite ends, so maybe it's not such a weird thing. For me, the real win was the photos I took of Brian. Watch out for Sam Holt, the rising teenage stalker. Wow. Bringing the Polaroid camera I bought years ago during my camera geek phase seems like a good idea now. Sigh. I know I promised myself to stay away from people, stay away from the drama. But when I look at Brian, when he talks to me, it feels like maybe, just maybe, it's okay to have a little drama for myself. I'm not ready to define what this feeling is, but for now, I'm going to label it as looking for a shoulder to cry on, and just shove it under my bed, just like the pictures I took today. Oh God. Where are the pictures? Okay, so balik tayo sa ano. Balik tayo sa kwento. Okay. I hated every moment I was not with B. I was helpless. Every day, I wanted to call him just so we could chat. But I was afraid of what Brian would think of it. It could even hurt his reputation. When I finally worked up the nerve, wait lang po, Makati. Hirap ng medyo lumulong hair. Tumatama na sa mata ko yung buhok. So, yan. Wait lang ulit. When I finally worked up the nerve to call, all I could do was listen to him say hello. That was as far as our late night phone call chit chat could go. I hung up. Wait lang. I hung up, wondering if he knew who was on the other end of the line. I remember the strong burning sensation that came every time I called him. That red fiery sensation. Oh my God. Bumalik ah. Red. Okay. Kung kailangan natin mag-drawing. What? Hindi. So fucking red. Uh, red everywhere. Sam and Brian. SMB. Wow. Nabaliw na siya, man. Whoa! Finish what you started. Look back. What? So, itong silbi ng ano? Ng red. Wait lang. Grabe tong si Sam ah. Whoa! What? Kala mo SB, sangguniang baka ano eh. Oh, ayos ah. Ano ko to? Red everywhere. Oh, hindi pa pwede. Yes, finish what you started. Saan tayo magsusulat? Oh, wait lang, wait lang. Dahil dito may nahulog kanina. Wala eh. Makita yung kanina may nahulog. Ginulat ako nun ah. Ah, so dito na pala sa CR. Okay. What the hell? Drawing na naman tayo. Buksi. Shit. Ah, panggulat na naman to. Whoa. Where to go now? What? Oh god, hindi maganda to. I can't move. Ooh! Ah, mali. Kamali. Mali tayo. Ay shit. Wow, loyal viewer. Ulit tayo. Ay, mali. What? Mali. Oh god. Tik na ba ako dun ah? Oh, mali. Ah, patay tayo. Oh, mali. Nice nuts. Sige. Panoorin mo na lang yung stream ko, dagdag sa watch hours. Kakamali ako ah. Why? Ba't mali? What? Lo. Patay ako. Patay ako. Oh my god. Kakamali ako ah. Anong mali? Ah, kaloka to ah. Okay. Good. Problema nito. Nice. What? Problema nito. Nice one. Ooh! Shit. Okay. Si naman eh. Dilim. Wait lang. Taasan ko lang yung gamma. So ano to? Colton Hill na siguro to. Sam, meet me at Colton Hill. You know where to find me, Brian. What? What? Ay, bumalik na. Walang ulit. Okay. Back to reading. Ay, shit. Wait nga lang po. Yan. So, September 20, 2006. Due date for Miss Leslie's book report is right around the corner. And I'm still not finished. Only if I wasn't too disturbed. Normally, I wouldn't bother reading a teen romance story. But for some reason, I thought, hey, why not? The premise for Mingled itself is pretty generic. Jenny has a huge crush on her childhood friend Michael, but she can't get Michael to think of her as more than just friends. She reaches a conclusion that it's because of all those girls around him. So she starts making a list of all the basic girls who also have a crush on Michael. What she's planning to do with the list is yet to be revealed. If I can finish reading the book by tomorrow, I'll be able to finish the report with enough time for a revise. P.S. I wonder how Brian is doing with his assignments. Why am I interested? Because he's been asking for my help with some of his works, and I gladly agreed to. Why would I do that? Because by helping Brian focus on his practices, so he can bring trophies to our beloved school, it's safe to say I'm part of a bigger cause. Not like I'm doing this for personal reasons, right? What? I wanted to read Brian like a book. Peep into his beautiful head. Okay. So si Brian tong character natin. Ugh. Fill it with the desires I had to secretly incubate. You. Wow. Grabe. Desires of whispering words like, don't leave me, don't go away, don't smile for others. Possessive si ate. Please don't look away. Oh my, what's this? Should we look? Oh, please don't look away. Tayo sa likod, dahan-dahan. Okay, malinaw. Oh. What's with the circle? Oh! Shoot. Mali. What the hell? Nice nuts. Avid viewer. Grabe, mali. Mali yung ginawa ko. Wait lang po, inaayos ko lang. Scary. Please don't look away. Whoa! Whoa! What's with the hand? Mali. What the hell? Mali. My God. Ano sabihin pag don't look away? Oh, patay na naman ako. What the hell? What's wrong with this? Finish what you started. Please don't look away. Should we look away? What? What the hell? Ano next? Anong meron? Please don't look away. Oh, mali. Shit. So mukhang tama yung may lalabas na kamay. Okay, isa pa. Wah, mali! Ah, don't look away. Okay, gets. Gets ko na. Okay. Grabe, paulit ako dito ah. Okay, don't look away. Kahit ano mangyari, don't look away. Don't look away. Don't look away. Remove that hand. Don't look away. Shit. Shit. Nice. Nice. Pero what happened now? Oh! Shit. The hell? Panggulat. Wisit. Nats, nanonood ka pa ba, Nats? Panoorin mo. Grabe. Ang scary. October 4, 2006. Stacy invited everyone to the late post victory party at her place this Friday. Weird that she told me this at the hallway herself. The sudden act of courtesy was enough to leave me frozen. But to think of it, a self-conscious beauty queen like Stacy would love showing off how tolerant she could be. I'd prefer celebrating quietly in my room. But since the party is practically being held for Brian, I thought it would be sort rude of me to not be there. He was nothing but nice to me since I met him, so the least I could do is show up. Plus, I could probably witness the face Stacy makes when she sees I actually had the nerve to show up. Maybe, just maybe, I could even piss her off if I managed to strike a conversation with Brian. An Omega hanging out with an Alpha? Kyle would be busy comforting Stacy, fuming about how I mess up her ecosystem. No peer pressure, Sam. Just clean drinks and hopefully some casual talk with Brian. What could possibly go wrong? Utang na loob. No more jump scares. Like staring into closed eyes. Tumingin-tingin lang. Sayang. Panoorin mo ulit to, Nats. Maganda. Scary. Like staring into closed eyes. I could never know if being knew I was looking at him. Did he even know I was there? Maybe he knew, but simply I didn't care. The only thing looking back is my decaying sanity. I wanted to look away so much, but what's the point when the stench is still there? I started to think the only way to get Miss attention was to throw myself off Colton Hill. How did I come so low? All I wanted was a chance to show how I feel about B without any noise getting in the way. I still could have had some peace with Brian despite all the shit I had to deal with. Brian was super likable. Everyone liked everything about him. They couldn't stop smiling when Brian started talking. The smiles they gave him made me want to puke. They smile as if their relationships with Brian mean much more than the one I have with B. And yet, I was the only one left with a broken heart when he left Rose and Peak. B was so determined about leaving that being a star player wasn't enough for him. B needed to be a fucking model student. Nothing says pick me to college admission like a spotless student record. He can't just shake up my whole world and leave. Stop that shaking. What? Oh. Whoa. What the hell? Suicide suspected in death of missing teenager. The girl of 17 who was found dead at Colton Hill likely ended her own life, police says. Sam Holt. Ay, nangabe, mga suicide. Oh my god. Sam Holt, a transfer student of Wainwright Academy, had been reported missing for 6 days until Rosenpeak authorities discovered her body in the forest. Due to days of heavy rain around the time of her death, the investigation on Miss Holt's death faced a few challenges. However, interviews with school faculty members and its students led to the possibility that she threw herself off the cliff of Colton Hill after months of rejection from her peers. She was rarely seen with others, says one of her former teachers. She was even publicly humiliated just before her disappearance. It must have worked as the tipping point for her. Rosenpeak police says the fall did not kill Sam instantly. It is possible she gasped for air through her broken neck before dying. Wainwright Academy now faces a suspicion of neglecting its student, led by the mother of sorry, nauna yung ano ko. Nauna yung sa dyaryo. October 7, 2006. Oh man, everything's gone wrong. All my senses are screaming in pain. I don't even remember drinking any booze. The pain only escalated the moment Brian texted me. You feeling okay? No, I was not okay. And why is Brian asking me this? Did I do something to him? According to Brian, I went from being quiet to crazy happy and cute. His words, not mine. Real quick. I was so close to being the center of the party that he had to bring me back to the dorm. Why can't I remember any of them? Congrats, Sam. You've reached a new low in life. Shit. Is this it? Is this how I die? I sincerely asked Brian if there was a good place to kill myself. He said, maybe now is a good time to show you my secret hideout. since I passed the test by showing the whole school a different me. Is he seriously going to take me to this Colton Hill hideout? Tomorrow, I'm going to the so-called most romantic place in Rosen Peak with Brian. There's something in my head that's keeping me awake, and it's not hangover. What the hell is that? Whoa! What the hell? So let's go back. Ah, ayaw pa rin. Ba't nagalaw? Walang laman. Meron. Whoa. Peephole. Silipin ko lang. What the hell? Whoa, where are we? Ba't nasa Colton Hill na tayo? Ah, is that Sam? Is that you, Sam? Whoa. Oh my god. Oh! Shit. Are we good? Yes, I think so. Okay. Letter. Whew. Wait lang. Wait lang po. Nagbabasa lang. Pahinga konti. Whew. Medyo pinagpapawisan na yung mukha ko. Kahalong pawis at buhok. Okay. October 8, 2006. Oh my god. Brian actually took me to Colton Hill. The hideout Brian mentioned had a wonderful view of the small town. The whole place under the golden sunset. The best part of this spot was that it is quite hidden and unsafe. You could easily roll down the hill if you are careless or drunk. And no one could find you for days. How awesome is that? Being drunk with that wonderful moment didn't cause any accident though. We sat there for less than an hour, but it felt like an eternity. I can't even remember what we talked about. I do remember saying how beautiful Rose and Pete is, and Brian being all meh, meh about it. I guess you can get fed up with views like this too. Today's only regret is that I failed to bring the true essence of the hills view back with me. There's a reason why I gave up photography as a hobby in the first place. At least the close-up shot of Brian was not half as bad. When I came back down from the hill, it became clear that my life just became a bit more messed up now. I know because I really want to talk to Brian again soon. Help me get to sleep quickly today, diary. Love, Sam. Uh, what? Brian's secret hideout, a closed Colton Hill hiking route discovered by himself so he can hide from the world around him. Not a flashy place, but it had a great view. All the life's problems. I wish it could be our special place, ours and ours only. Colton Hill is nothing but a rock pile of blood-soaked memories now. Why did he have to break my heart? Why did he have to break my fucking heart? Was I just one of his many friends? Maybe that's it. That's why he wanted to leave, even after I told him we won't be together anymore. He thought he was too good for Rose and Pink and me. To him, I was just a background in his picture. Uh, so where the hell is that? Should I get this? Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Wait. Wait. Papawisan na aking mata. Let me picture. Sorry sa notification kung narinig nyo. May picture. Ah, you don't deserve a face. I don't deserve a face. Wait lang po. What? 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 Oh, wait. Stop that. Ah, ba't ka nandyan? Woohoo! Stop! Biglang camera. Hope you remember how to take a picture. Oh my god. October 10, 2006. The book report was finished days ago. But I can't stop thinking about Mingled. Mostly because my stupid brain thinks I'm sorta like the main character, Jenny. To summarize the rest of the book, Jenny goes to his jealousy-fueled sabotage rampage on every girl who has a crush on Michael. I know it sounds horrible without context, but it's actually kinda cute. She finally stands on top, but Michael finds out what she's done. He breaks Jenny's heart, saying he can't be sure of who she is anymore. Things work out in the end, but that's not why I sympathize with the dorky psycho girl. Brian is just like Michael, popular, has killer biceps, busy hang out with people. I can't see what he wants because all the noise around him. I know he wants to go to college, but what about beyond the boring stuff? What kind of person does he like? What does he think about me? He told me about his mom, how she died of cancer last year. It must have been so hard trying to look okay in front of everyone who's depending on him. I sometimes feel like he can't see me because he's so busy trying to meet everyone's expectations. I know how those around us can be hurtful, and it's dangerous to rely on them so much. I just wish I can tell Brian one day that I'm here for him. Oh, it's open now? Brian got what he wanted in the end. He left Rosen Peak as soon as he was given the chance. As for me, I was left to suffocate in the hole of tainted memories until I drown in my own endless nightmare. Don't leave me. Every day, every night, I'm surrounded by whispers. Whispers that lie. Whispers that eat away my brain piece by piece. No matter how I try to. Oh God, I hear them again. What? Are you in a healthy relationship? Take this quick survey to find out. One must take as much as one gives. Hmm. Yes. Obsession is a stronger form of love. No, no one can have what you can. Baka ano to ah? What the hell? Sige. Magpaka-obsessive tayo. Yes. B, never loved you. What? No or no? No? Because you are a selfish little shit. All your problems are caused by you. What? It's all your fault. Your survey results. It looks like your eyes are still closed. It's like listening to your own voice only. Keep listening then. Maybe you'll understand something this time. It's getting worse. The fucking shithole town left a disgusting crack on my heart. And it's getting bigger and bigger. The voices I hear from the crack are getting louder. I see more and more eyes staring at me through the gap. What? October 13th, 2006. Miss Lastly gave us an easy poetry assignment for once. She said it's okay to make a parody of the classics as long as we stick to the ABCB pattern. So I took the liberty of letting my imagination go ABC berserk. Here is a slight taste of my early work. Roses are red, violets are blue. My life would have sucked if it wasn't for you. Call me Sam Spear, or is it Holt Spear? I could have waited for Brian to ask for my help with homework again, but I decided to make the first move this time. And guess what? He said he can handle it alone. Call me paranoid, but I'm worried I might have hurt Brian's pride. That's what happened when Sam opens her idiot mouth or uses her idiot brain. P.S. I've decided to carry my diary in my bag. The doors in the girls' dorm are way too easy to open. Not as easy as Stacy though. If you know what I mean. I even saw one of the girls using a notepad to crack her door open. Besides, I have this weird hunch of someone's been reading my diary. I've decided to not ignore this hunch. When I ran out of places to run, I had only one solution. Now my memories are scattered all over the dark. Now I must look for them. One, two, three, four. Whoa! I indulge you. I indulge your gaze. I cherish your smile. Shit! I indulge your gaze. I cherish your smile. Whoa! Shit. Be my endless sun rays. Woo! I cherish your smile. Isa? Indulge your gaze. Isa pa. So scary shit. Ano ba yung ilaw? Next. Kaya yun. What could that be? Where could that be? Where are you? The eyes. Indulge your gaze. Ayun. What the hell? Stalker. I cherish your smile. I indulge your gaze. Indulge your gaze. I indulge your gaze. Be my forever. Mata, bibig. Saan picture? What? Hint! Putik to. Tula. Be my endless song. Be, be my endless sunrise. I indulge your gaze. I indulge your gaze. I indulge your gaze. Talikod. Ano to? Niluluto. Naglalakad. Pumapasok sa pinto. Nag-aaral. Hirap pa. Hmm. Nuts! Nuts! Tulong naman, nuts! Ang hirap pa. I indulge your gaze. I cherish your smile. Be my endless sun rays. Keep me forever warm. I indulge your gaze. Gaze. Be my endless sun rays. As I indulge your gaze. Keep me forever warm. As I cherish your smile. Huh. Walang yaka nuts. Keep me forever warm. I cherish your smile. Uy, magto 2 hours na ako ah. Be my endless sun rays. Hindi pwede bumalik. ABCB. What the hell is ABCB pattern? Uh, ABCB. ABCB. Hindi ko alam to ah. AB. Keep me forever warm. ABCB. Kahirap naman ito ba? Kahilo. Keep me forever warm. I indulge your gaze. I cherish your smile. See I my endless sunrise. Hmm. A B C B. A B C B. A B. What is A B C B? A B C B. I cherish your smile. I indulge your gaze. Keep me forever warm. Be my endless sun rays. Yun! Visit! God damn it! October 20th, 2006. When Brian preparing for a rematch with the Hammerheads, I once again gladly gave him a hand with the non-important homework stuff. I must say the teachers here don't give their poor students a break just because a test is over. It's not like I'm burdened with helping out. But Brian is really trying hard to get good grades. From what I heard, he doesn't have much to worry about going to college since he's practically a local football star. Maybe his pushy police chief dad raised him to be an overachiever. It's funny how a model athlete like Brian got friends like Kyle who always find excuses to pull him out of school. It's unfair, really. As long as you are a sports star, you'll end up with douche like him, no matter how nice a person you are. I don't speak with Kyle much, but I don't need to talk to know But I don't need talk to know what he's like. First of all, his girlfriend is freaking Stacy Lannings. The stare he gives me when I pass by is enough to creep me out for the whole day. It would be it would be lucky if Stacy didn't come along and start yapping about how Brian is out of my league. She has Kyle to play with, so why would she even care? Like, ask your boyfriend out for a drive, jeez. Have a nice life with him, so Brian can stay out of the poison he does not deserve. Oh, hallucinations. What? Excuse me. Ay, sisilip na naman tayo. Wow. Oh. Shit. Shit. Where's that phone? Ang telepono. Battery. Reset. I wake up without waking up. What? Ano? Puro hininga lang. I wake up without waking up. Same rainy night. My lifeless room. Endless nightmare. What? Stop calling! Oh shit. Oh shit, he's coming! What's with the CR? Ang CR ng lalaki, men. Putik. What the fuck are you smiling at? God damn it. Oh! Shit. Ay shit, sorry. Napipindot ko yung... Sorry. What? Seriously? Wait lang, medyo masakit na yung ulo ko. What the hell? Patay ako? Punta. Ulit. Hala! Don't push. This is for me. Don't push the shutter. Do it! Shit, stalker. You are not. Ha? Wait lang. Shit. Nagulo na naman ang aking kwan. You're nothing but trash. Huh? You belong here. The hell? Okay, so balik na tayo. What? Wow. Whew. October 23rd, 2006. There was a consulting session for Green Heart University Student Programs. They called it GUSP, LOL, WTF, the gym today. I've seen its posters all over the school since the day I arrived. I had nothing better to do, so I decided to give a visit and spend my precious after school time reading brochures. And once again, just like at the library, I was surprised to see Brian there. He was at the early decision program booth. I wanted to talk to him, but instead I ran for my room, jumped to my bed, and out of nowhere, tears started to drop. I bet it was because of those stupid hearts. Yep, I saw those hearts again. Now they were on the gym walls too. Whoever drew them must be very insecure about the relationship. Insecure like me. Deep down, I know I want my own hearts on the walls too. But seeing Brian at the university booth felt like finally getting punched by reality. I have no idea what I'll be doing in a couple of years. I thought of staying here at Rosen Peak, but with Brian preparing to leave, there's just no point to it. No Brian, no hearts on the wall. God, it's like my brain's creating a storm. I'm just gonna lie down for a bit. Hopefully, I'll wake up next week. My saving. My life is nothing but a repetition of waking up with nothing to live for. Not even a false hope to look forward this time. Long time ago, when I finally got to accept my feelings for Brian, I thought everything was going to change. But every day was still just like every day. He was still a school star. I was still his friend. When you live in Rosen Peak, people expect things to stay the same. If anything changed between us, it could ruin B and everything around him. So that's how it went. Nothing changed when my whole world burned. I kept telling myself maybe after graduation, I'll be able to express my feelings for him. I let the fire in my heart eat through my soul and body. I called myself a coward, but I chose to keep what little I had to enjoy. I was a poor kid curled up in bed. Her. Oh. Poor? Do I really deserve that charity title? Am I really the victim of all of this? Who is here to judge me anyway? It's all over. Everyone left me. So why do I have to feel like I'm being chased? Like someone's always watching me. Okay, wait lang po. Nila ko yung lobat na. Like someone's always trying to judge me. What? How did I invite Go? She in or not? Oh, she's coming. Works. Sweet time to give her the drama she wants so bad. Oh my god, di ko gusto to. November 2nd, 2006. I know I used half of this diary writing about Stacy being a bitch, but now she's just unstable. It wasn't even past the first class when I saw her arguing like crazy with Kyle. Heard her shouting something like, I'm done doing shit for you, before storming away. Then she saw me. I was her next target. She strutted towards me and said, this is all your fault. Why don't you go back to fucking Santiago? Whoa, what did I do? She was off before I could even open my mouth. I turned to Kyle for answers, but he was gone too. Come to think of it, I rarely saw them hanging out recently, but I didn't know things were this intense. Brian's been acting weird too though. He hasn't talked to me much recently. He even looks somewhat more upset than usual. I finally tried to ask him what was wrong, but he cut me short asking if I called him last night again. All I could give was a blank face until Brian said, "Never mind," and walked away. What was that about? What did he mean by again? Calling him in the middle of the night for no reason is something I've dreamed of. But that doesn't mean I actually did it. What the hell is going on? Oh. It's because of her. The moment she came into our lives, what little I had to enjoy started to crumble. Only bad changes happened in my life, no matter how hard I tried to protect it. A city girl just asking to become an outsider. That was all she was to me. Hell, that was all she was to everyone else, even to B. But then, I saw them talking at the library. I couldn't see clearly, but I could know it from B's face. He was making her smile. It was another smile taunting my feelings for B. No one would ever know what kind of emotions I was hit with at that moment. A change was happening, and I didn't like it at all. Stacy didn't like it either, and she could never stand letting an easy social prey slip away from her. Naturally, Stacy took a peek into her diary one day. She took pictures of some of the entries and sent them to me and her gang. She wanted everyone to join her twisted and childish game. Whoa. Stacy, bummer, was hoping to do nasty stuff to her drunk ass. Still, can't believe Brian had to take her away like that. Well, he did be just like Sam. She did mention something about her dad in her diary. Bet she has some nasty daddy issues too. Cause how about we show everyone how needy a bitch can be? But how? Leave it to me, just keep reading her diary once in a while. What? We eat hammers for breakfast and drink their tears to wash them down. Go golems. Wait lang. Wait lang po. Konting technical difficulties lang. Ang haba nung game. Oh! B? Is that you, B? What? Die alone, alone forever, forever here. What? Wait, oh. Ah! What's with that? Okay. The diary had no special meaning to me, not until I read about how Brian took that cunt on a fucking tour of the town. He had no interest in girls whatsoever, and suddenly now he's hanging out with an outsider. That moment, I got tired of doing nothing. I knew I had to do something, so I gave Stacy an idea. It was going to be easy. Spike her drink, get her wasted, and humiliate the shit out of the city girl in front of everyone. Only then she would know her place. It could have been so simple only if we didn't get in the room. What? November 6th. I don't even know how to describe what happened this morning. This fucked up. My hands are shaking again. It started when I opened my locker and something poured out. For a few seconds, my brain was cut off from whatever was happening. When I finally looked down, there were dozens of pictures scattered on the hallway floor. All of them were pictures of Brian with gibberish written on them. The whole school was at the hall. They looked at the pictures, then at me, and then at the pictures. Brian was there too. The face he gave me, the face of disgust. He turned away and left. He didn't even say anything. I tried to chase him, say something, anything to him. But the floor started spinning and people started whispering like they knew what was going on. The air soon began to choke my throat. I swept what was on the floor and ran off to class. Of course, Stacy must have something to do with this. I looked for her, but she was nowhere to be found. The rest of the day was about nothing but avoiding eye contact with anyone. I can't sleep. Brian's not answering any of my texts. There's no one to there's no one to talk to. B kept saying nothing was going on between them. But I wasn't about to believe everything was just rainbows and butterflies. How could you lie? In my eyes, Sam was using Brian to fill her sad, empty life. What? Kanino diary to? Sam was using Brian to fill her sad, empty life. I couldn't let that happen. Uh, she wanted drama she didn't deserve. She doesn't deserve shit. She doesn't get to barge in and start stealing the life I've only dreamed of. Stacy kept doing what she does best, digging into other secrets. She sent pictures of the little shit's diary pages to me. That's how I found out about their little trip on Colton Hill. Sino to? She sent pictures of the little shit's diary pages to me. Sino to? It was her hideout since first year of high school, and her presence turned it into fucking nothing. How could B do this to us? The only way to break them apart was to show Brian was a creep what a creep she was. I kept reading the disgusting words she wrote on her diary. At the same time, I felt something, a reminder of how I felt when I fell for B. How it felt so right and terribly wrong. Screaming into my pillow, I never helped with making the feelings go away. What? Hindi kay Sam ito. Did you find the diary yet? Babe, I think you're taking this too seriously. See, Kyle? I think she knows I'm sneaking into her room. I can't find anywhere. Babe, don't you think you're too obsessed with waking her up? You're giving up now? Forget it. Please, babe. Maybe Brian doesn't even like the girl. I said, November 7, 2006. The school counselor called me today. Mr. Fertz asked me if the rumors were true. Rumors that I've been leaving heart drawings all over school. Rumors that I've been stalking Brian. At this point, the whole school must be out of its mind. I didn't even know the letters in the fucking heart spelled S and B. And what? Just because the initials are S and B, suddenly every name that starts with them are either Sam or Brian. And guess what? Even crazier words are on the streets. Sam Holt, the daughter of a child molester, craves forbidden love. How on earth did Stacy find out about Dad? Why would she do so much to fuck up my life? And where the fuck is she? Is she... You know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of waiting for Brian to listen to me. I'm tired of looking for words that describe this fucked up situation. I can't believe I have to go through this again, so far from home. And so soon. Brian, please say something. Screaming to my pillow. Then I remembered. She wrote something about her dad. It must have something to do with her existence in my life. I started digging. It wasn't even a challenge. Keith Holt, arrested for sexual assaulting a teenager. It was beautiful. I found the perfect ending. All I had to do next was fill in the rest of the story. Sam Holt calls Brian from a payphone in the middle of the night and silently listens to his voice. Sam Holt takes Brian's picture and keeps them hidden in her locker. Sam Holt draws hearts all over the school to let others know Brian is hers. A needy city girl with serious issues. She was just a disaster waiting to happen. No one, even Brian, would think otherwise. I made all the preparations while Stacy spread the rumors I created. It was never easy. I once almost got caught taking a picture of Brian in the restroom. But I kept going. Every picture I took was a love confession I could never make. Every heart I drew was my sacrifice for him. And in the end, I got what I wanted. Mukhang, mukhang si Kyle to ah. When enough suspicion piled up on Sam, I stuffed all the pictures I took into her locker. It was a happy coincidence that P was there to see the spectacular unfold when it happened. It was over. Things were about to turn back to normal. And then Stacy's filled head exploded. What? Are we dead? What? Mali. Okay. Shit, saan kaya? Okay. Ah, so si... Wag. Akala ko sa Sam ito. Ah, okay, kapag lumiliwanag. Seriously? Akala ko sa Sam yung ano. Ah, wala na akong viewer. Kaya. Ba't nahuli? Kita. Basta ako. Kita. Oh crap. Shit, na-stuck ako. Saan papunta? Basta ako. Hirap pa. Basta ako. Naipit. God damn it. I'm done watching you get away with the shit you've done to me. Did you really think I wouldn't find out that you've been using me to break Sam and Brian apart so you can have some fun with her? Huh? Well, I had my share of fun when I told Brian what you've been doing. You should have seen the face he made when I got to the part of you throwing those retarded hearts all over school. Hope you enjoy happy life now that there's no Brian to get in your way. Oh, by the way, I saw you staring at the college poster. What, did you like the girl in the poster too? Is it why you tore her face off? You need help. And don't bother calling me Stacy. Okay. Oh, please, man. Stacy got it all wrong. It's just a misunderstanding. Don't prevent some from getting to your head. Please, B, don't disrespect me back, please. The day Stacy told Brian was the last day he talked to me. He was so angry at me. He would never understand what I did for him. Typical. So fucking typical. Again, I was left alone to suffer. This time, someone had to pay for it. What? Hmm. Dilim. Wait lang, sakit ang ulo ko. What now? What now? Sakit sa ulo. Okay. What? Oh, shit, sira. Scary shit. Saan to? Where to go now? Okay. Ah, oh, sabi na nga ba eh. Isang. Oh. At tinago niya. October, when with Brian preparing for a rematch with Ah. Hello? I'm still here. Lah, nagang na yata. Okay, so balik tayo sa pagbabasa. It was an accident. I never meant to kill her, or maybe I did. Did I? But does it matter now? Did any of what I did matter? I left the team soon after what happened at Colton. After that, the school. From what I've heard, Brian easily got accepted to the university. He left town right after graduation. The fact that he's a star athlete with notable school record worked like a charm. He's been growing the idea of leaving Rosen Peak since his mom died. Living alone with his obnoxious dad didn't help much with being attached to his hometown. We never got to talk about it seriously. Brian didn't really want to. But every time he hinted about leaving, I tried so hard to ignore what it meant for me. Even those college posters all over the school were laughing at me. They were making fun of the impending doom. They were all saying, "Ha ha, see, you're gonna die alone here." Maybe I knew. I knew that B took an interest in Sam because she was just a clueless new girl who was lonely enough to do anything for any guy who was nice to her. But jealousy is a strong creature. It quickly devoured my mind. Soon, anger took control of me. And I just needed someone to be mad at other than Brian. Even after he left me, anger stayed. It devoured me whole. And again, it's time to wake up. But wake up for what? To be greeted by the fact that I must start running around in circles again. That I must stick needles into my body so I can forget my past for a few fucking minutes. It's just like that story Miss Last once told us about. The shortest horror story in the world. The last man on earth heard a knock on the door. I'm alone in my room. I'm alone in this world. There's someone knocking on the door. I don't know who it is, but I keep the door locked. No one comes in. No one goes out. I'm so tired. I just want it to end. Let's just wake up. Let's just open the door. I don't care who or what's waiting for me. But what about my diary? The one I've been keeping to remind myself how I am the victim of everything that's happened. I don't know what I would do without it. What will keep me from going insane? So here comes the big question. Should I keep it? Should I keep it? Yes. Fuck it. I'm not giving up the only thing that's left for me. Nothing's my fault. I'm not letting go of anything ever again. Oh. Dilim naman. Ayos yung story ah. What? It will never end. Ah? What? Wow, ayos. Thank you for... Ah, so dalawang ending. Oh. What? All this time, akala ko si Sam yung ano. Si Sam yung may letter. Si Sam yung binabasa kong diary. Pala hindi. Oh, si Kyle pala yun. Bromance. Settings. Ah, so isa, it's either susunugin mo or try nga natin yung isang ending. Continue. Okay. Okay. So ito yung alternate ending niya siguro. Okay, so fast forward ko na. Should I keep it? Kung pipili natin ay no. Then, no, it's time to admit. I've been keeping a memory of lies. I'm the only one to blame for the shit I had to deal with. It's about time I burned it. But what after that? I could open the door out of here, face whatever's waiting for me. Or I could just stay with the fire and let go. Oh, whatever the choice, it's time to say goodbye. Ah, nice. So, dalawang ending. Ah, si Sam. What? Naghang ang ano ko. Ah. So, what happened? Hmm. Namatay. Isa pa. Last. Kung pwede yatang tumakbo eh. Kung kasama ba sa ending yung pagtakbo. Kumakatakbo pa siya palabas kapag sinunog. Ayos ah. Dalawang ending. Or tatlo. Isa pa. Okay, so forward ulit. Okay. Sam! Ah, so mamamatay ka rin talaga. Ah, okay. So, dalawa lang talaga ending. Ay, hindi. Ah, oo, tama. Ah, I was finally awake. Ah, tatlo ang ending. My head was aching from the desperate pumping of my heart. My burning lungs sucked in air for what felt like an eternity. But I knew nothing was over. I needed to get what's coming to me. I told the police everything that happened 3 years ago. It won't fix what I've done, but at least I finally got the closure I deserve. I know it doesn't mean anything now, but goodbye, B. Uh, so tatlo palang ending. Yung una, yung hindi mo susunugin yung diary mo. Ang mangyari, i-hunt ka ng tuloy-tuloy ka pa rin i-hunt ni Sam. Tapos pangalawa, kapag sinunog mo, tapos nagstay ka sa apoy, yun, mamamatay ka na. Medyo boring yun. And yung last, yung sinunog mo yung ano, yung diary, tapos nakalabas ka ng buhay. Yun yung pinakamatino na ano, yung sinuplong mo yung sarili mo. Well, nice game. Whew, akala ko, akala ko si Sam yung may diary. Si ano pala, si Kyle. So, kwento pala to ng bromance. Bromance pala to ni Kyle and B and Brian. So, yan. Ang tagal din ng game, ah. Medyo may mga puzzles kasi. Inabot halos 3 hours din, ah. So, yan. Ah, ang lupit ng twist. Akala ko si Sam talaga yung ano. Si Sam nga yung nag-hunt, pero akala ko si Brian yung ano, yung nag yung nandito. Yung may diary. Or ano, yung pala si Kyle. So bromance talaga to. Alright, so okay. Ayos tong game na to. From Steam, 99 pesos lang. Pero napanood nyo na to eh. So parang ayun, kung gusto nyo ma-experience yung game, see for yourself. 100 pesos lang siya ngayon. And walang pasok bukas. So naka 3 hours ako. Ayan. Shout out. Oh, shout out kay Nats. Hindi nga na tinapos pero at least naka 1 hour siya. Masipag mag-chat ah. So settings. Ayan. Okay, so let's call it a night. And tingnan natin kung meron pa akong bagong laro bukas. Mamaya. And then, thank you. Ayan. Walang pasok. Walang pasok mamaya kaya tuloy lang ang puyat. And thank you again.